So that's that one. Oh, this is a beautiful book. Yes, I'm sitting in here in the dark. This book, what is the name of this book? Knitted Lace of Estonia. See, it's a history lesson in itself about Estonian lace and where it's made. And it's just awe-inspiring. With lots of cool patterns too, and simple patterns even. Not all complex like the one on the cover, but like for a scarf. See? Not wild about the color, but the scarf is cool. Anyway, this book I would definitely recommend. Has a little lace action there. That one I recommend. And then the one, my favorite book that I got that I want to show you is this one called The Eclectic Soul. And it's about socks. And what socks? Really awesome socks. What it says on here is socks for adventurous knitters. So if you've knit a few socks and you think they're kind of boring, you're getting kind of bored with just the basic socks and you want to go into color work, that's awesome. I'll show you some of the socks from in here because I think they're just wonderful. And it's very informative at the beginning too. They do have simple ones. This one's called Simplicity. Fairly easy pattern to get you started. Then there's Niagara, which I thought was very pretty. I love the yarns. Of course, some of these the yarn makes it, but if you look at the pattern, and it's supposed to be like a waterfall. Isn't that one big honking foot? That person had a huge foot. It looks, well, it's the toes pointed too, but it looks like a very big foot. Here's another view of Niagara. And we aren't to my favorite. Oh, now we are. Rivendell. Everybody will want a pair of these. Look at that. Sorry, this is not the best in the flash here, but you can see the top of the sock. Very Art Nouveau. And the color of this yarn, I got to get some of this yarn. It looks just like the woods. It's beautiful. It almost could be camo socks. Rivendell. That's worth the price. To me, that's worth the price of the whole book right there. Loving it. Got to do that one. And, oh, I think this is adorable. This is socks for, like, over tights or just alone with its, with the sandal. See all the holes? That's hilarious. I love that sock. That would be awesome with some sandals. It's called Monterey. Hydrangea. That's pretty. The whole neck of it looks like flowers. Nordic Lights. Pretty. Oh, this one's my favorite. Hypnosis. Look at the pattern in it. It's called Hypnosis, but I think it looks like peacock feathers. And they even think so too, because here they show the sock again. But over here they show peacock feathers. But I love that one. Here's another in a different colorway. Whether you're seeing that or not, and I think this one's hilarious. This is knitting humor. There's clock socks, clocks on socks, which is decorated patterns going up the side of a sock. It's called a clock. Bet you didn't know that. So this one looks like strands of DNA. So the name of this sock is called Biological Clock. Biological Clock. And, oh, this one is very cool. It's called Hope, and it's got a breast cancer ribbon in the front. I'll show you more of a front view of it. See how that is? I hope you can see that. It's very pretty. It would be a nice gift. Oh, here's a front shot of it. or something to wear in support of a friend that had been recently diagnosed or something. And then these are the socks on the cover. It's called Migration. Love those. So see, I haven't found one that I wouldn't make yet. These are called April Fools. I have no idea why, but love the colors. And oh, these are called crystalline. Oops, glare. Very Nordic. Make you pine for the fjords. And this one's called Koi. Has kind of a fishy scale looking thing going on. Very pretty. Josephine. These are pretty. Supposed to be a nod to Napoleon's Josephine. Not sure why, but. And that's it. And then they have, like, in the back, I was very impressed with this. They've got a lot of different pictures of different techniques instead of just line drawings. They tell you in detail how to do stuff. So I think this would be a very good book for somebody who's not a very experienced knitter. Here's some more. But maybe has done socks once even would be good. But I don't think you'd have to. You could start right out probably with the first, with these instructions. You could probably just start right out with one of these. I would not pick this if you've never done two color work. And I think that was all I was going to show you today. Yeah, I think I'm at the end of my stuff. So maybe some more later. I'm still working on my sweater. I'll be knitting on that some tonight. And on this scarf. I hope to finish the scarf tonight, so I'm going to keep going on that because that has practical use. It's turning colder tonight. Oh, and just a quick thing to explain. I've been out sick. I've had all sorts of trouble with a bacterial infection. And so it's knocked me out for almost 2 weeks. And so I'm sorry I haven't been around. But thanks to my new subscribers. I have like 4 or 5 new subscribers. Thanks a lot, guys. And I will talk to you all later. All right. Take care. Here's my scarf. Finished. Just long enough to wrap around and tie at the neck and have like maybe 8 inches, 10 inches hanging down. Nice for underneath the neck of a coat. But look how pretty that yarn is. And I did 3 by 3 ribbing, so it's nice and stretchy. You can actually wrap it around and have it be a hat if you wanted to. But I'm going to make a hat like this. You'll see the hat when I get it done. There you go. Little update.